Now viewers, the national education policy debate has taken center stage once again. This time it's Rahul Gandhi's own India Bloc allies who've busted his criticism of the NEP. Soon after an opposition-ruled state, Kerala, took a U-turn and joined the PM Shri scheme. It is Rahul Gandhi's India Bloc ally Omar Abdullah, who heads the national conference, who has endorsed the national education policy. At a conclave in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mr. Abdullah said that his government is making steady progress in implementing the NEP in the Union Territory by introducing 4-year undergraduate programs in all government colleges. The India Bloc ally hailed the NEP, saying that the students in Jammu and Kashmir are now more confident and their visions are now expanding as they're finding innovative solutions to local problems.
एक बहुत बड़ा बदलाव ये आया है कि किताबी तालीम के साथ जो प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंसेस बच्चों को दी जा रही हैं, कुछ प्रैक्टिकल प्रॉब्लम्स उन्हें सॉल्व करने के लिए कहा जा रहा है, उनकी जो स्किल अपग्रेडेशन की जा रही है, मैं मान के चल रहा हूं कि इस तरह की तालीम का आगे जाके उनको बहुत फायदा होगा जब उनको जॉब मार्केट में जो है अपनी एंट्री करनी होगी.
Now, Omar Abdullah's endorsement of the centre's education policy comes at a time when Mr. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress have been sharply criticizing the NEP. Rahul Gandhi has argued that the policy centralizes education and promotes a particular ideology across India's education and learning systems. The leader of the opposition of the Lok Sabha, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, even calls the NEP as a tool to communalize education. But now, some of his own allies seem to be striking a different note. This makes us and perhaps you wonder if Mr. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress are being cornered by their own coalition partners on this pressing matter. Let's also listen in to what the BJP has had to say about this contradiction within the India Bloc.
After Kerala has joined the PM Shri scheme, now even Jammu Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has backed the NEP. NEP is a transformative step that will revolutionize and transform the entire academic scene in India. And therefore, we have seen state after state adopt it, accept it, implement it. But unfortunately, some people were playing petty politics over it. And those people have now been isolated even in India Alliance. Because even India Alliance members are now participating, joining and implementing NEP. This shows that education should not be made subject matter of petty politics. But unfortunately, some members like Congress Party do not realize this. They play petty politics over children's future and therefore they oppose NEP. But now their own allies, including Omar Abdullah, has shown them a mirror. Will they now accept the reality?
Now, the LDF government in Kerala has joined the PM Shri initiative, and soon after this decision was taken, Dharmendra Pradhan, the Union Minister for Education, has thanked the Pinarayi Vijayan-led government in Kerala for adopting the national education policy. Mr. Pradhan has hailed the move for 21st century education. He's basically said that this is a very progressive and a welcome step.
मैं केरल की सरकार को विशेष करके केरल के मुख्यमंत्री श्री पिनाराई विजयन जी को और शिक्षा मंत्री मेरे मित्र शिवन कुटी जी को धन्यवाद देता हूं. उन्होंने पीएम श्री योजना की जो हमारी एमओयू था उसको साइन किया. भारत सरकार की प्रणीत राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति को उन्होंने एक सहयोगी की भूमिका में क्रियान्वयन करने के लिए उन्होंने स्वीकृति दिया. मैं उनको धन्यवाद देता हूं. आखिर हम सबकी दायित्व है देश की शिक्षा को 21वीं सदी के लायक शिक्षा की पद्धति बनाएं. मैं केरल सरकार की इस निर्णय को धन्यवाद देता हूं.
So that was Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan welcoming the decision taken by the Kerala government to join the PM Shri initiative. Meanwhile, in Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah has also praised facets of the national education policy and he's been overseeing its implementation in Jammu and Kashmir. Let me go across to Sahil Suhail for more updates on that. Sahil, there's a split that we see within the ranks of the India Bloc as far as the NEP is concerned. You have the Congress as well as the DMK voicing their objection to it. However, Omar Abdullah in Jammu and Kashmir appears to have a different view.
Well, yes, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has hailed, in fact praised some of the aspects of the national education policy, particularly the one, in fact, wherein it's called Design Your Degree, DYD, which was basically praised by Omar Abdullah and saying that now, in fact, time has come when youth will have choice to basically acquire skills more than just the education. But he says that so far we had in fact produced educated unemployable people, but now with this new education policy, it will be more in fact beneficial for the students, that they will be acquiring more skills. And one of the aspects of this national education policy is Design Your Degree. That was basically praised by Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah while speaking in this national education policy conclave yesterday in the Amar Singh Amar Singh College. So it's in fact a different view that was adopted by the India Bloc, particularly Congress party. We had seen Congress chairperson Sonia Gandhi also in fact writing in detail against the national education policy. Other India Bloc members had also criticized this policy, but Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah now taking a stand on it, in fact hailing and backing national education policy that was introduced by the Narendra Modi government and in fact is implemented in Jammu and Kashmir. Omar Abdullah says that it's making a progress in Jammu and Kashmir. Has been implemented across educational institutes, particularly in colleges across the Jammu and Kashmir state.
All right, Sahil. Thanks for that update about what the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, Mr. Omar Abdullah, has said about the NEP. We'll also turn our attention to the state of Kerala as well, because this is not an isolated endorsement of the Prime Minister's NEP vision by any opposition party. The Kerala Education Minister had taken a U-turn on his previous criticism of the central policy and questioned actually as to what is wrong necessarily with the NEP. Kerala even joined the PM Shri scheme, which infers that the state government will now start implementing certain provision of the NEP in its institutions, even though it has gone on record to say that it remains opposed to the NEP in terms of its totality. The State Education Minister, Mr. Shivankutty, said that the children of the state are entitled to the central fund worth over rupees 1,500 crores as far as the education policy is concerned.
കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന മാറ്റങ്ങൾക്കനുസരിച്ച് നമ്മൾ മാറണ്ടേ? അത് സർക്കാർ സമ്മതിച്ചല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് നമുക്ക് പിന്നെ നയം പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഈ കിട്ടേണ്ട 1,500 കോടിയും അതുപോലെ കോടിക്കണക്കിന് രൂപ നഷ്ടപ്പെടണമെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഒരു NEPയുടെ പേര് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഈ കാശ് നഷ്ടപ്പെടാൻ വേണ്ടി ഗവൺമെന്റ് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഞാൻ എന്റെ അഭിപ്രായം മാറ്റി.
So can the NEP actually be held in abeyance in opposition ruled states? That's a question that many are asking, including Mr. Shivankutty. The PM Shri initiative has been embraced by the LDF dispensation led by Pinarayi Vijayan, and this is of course despite opposition coming from within the LDF ranks by parties such as the Communist Party of India, which is CPI. However, the CPIM has a different take on the subject. So clearly a split within the India bloc over the NEP. Let's turn our attention now to the